Noon or good evening, depending upon where you are around the world. I'm looking around for something. I'm Marcus Holmes, the HR Passion Guy, and I've been away for a bit. Very busy um, week or so with a lot of different things happening professionally and personally. And so I just wanted to pop on and let you know nope, I have not stopped the gratefulness journey every day. I'm still on the journey, whether it is live or in person. And the gratefulness journey every day is three things you're grateful for, speaking them aloud three times, and sharing them with three people. After 30 days, you are on the gratefulness journey every day, my friend, and it will transform your life. I will bring up in a moment a link and an opportunity for you to consider. And some of my great colleagues and friends in the LinkedIn sphere have shared my book. So T Tara, thank you so much. You are a phenomenal woman, is she? And thank you for sharing it. And Jennifer Moss, who is one of my actually, I'm going to call her one of my happiness mentors. Her work in the happiness science really piqued my curiosity for creating an app and informed my journey through gratefulness. And her, along with several others, I call my sheroes and heroes of gratefulness because it really has changed my outlook on life, my perspective, and thereby my life. Life is a lot of what you do in response to what is happening to you, and what then proactive steps you take based on the cards that are dealt to you, and reshuffling those cards and playing them for a better hand. And I have Jennifer Moss as one of many people to thank for her positivity. Now, people say toxic positivity. I don't walk in that space because I don't think that positivity is a way to pretend like reality isn't happening. Positivity shapes your reality. It is how you perceive things and how you project what you're perceiving. Because most of us are projecting based on our perceptions. We say a thing is a thing based on what we think about our part of that thing being a thing. It's related to us, how we project on other things. And so if you see devastation as something that is going to overtake you, you're going to probably project that sense of devastation, anxiety, and everything that goes along with it. But you can choose a different perspective, and that is not toxic positivity. So if you're joining, click share, tag someone to join. I'm just, again, on the gratefulness journey every day. And there are these five aspects of gratefulness, if you will, from the grateful living model with Brother David, who is one of my heroes in the gratefulness work. And one of them is everything is surprise. Surprise, you have been given Tuesday and you made the wake up list. Now, you may have had a good idea that you were going to make it, but there was no guarantee that you and I were going to make the wake up list today. Surprise. And if you go throughout the day with that sense of awe, that sense of wonderment, if you wander, not aimlessly, but if you wander through the day looking for surprises in places that you hadn't planted them or expected them to grow, you will find that you'll have a sense of expectancy for a better today. It will nudge your hope. It will nudge your faith about the possibility that Tuesday is going to be better than Monday, and surprise is going to show up in places that you had not planned. It is also a bit of humility to think that there's somebody bigger than you and I who has planned this day and put in this day some opportunities for you to find those surprises. It reminds me of years and years and years ago, not too many years because I'm not that old, but years ago when we used to do Easter egg hunts. Now, some people don't do that. They don't believe in the Easter Bunny. I understand it. I respect everybody's belief, and I'm fully Christian. I must tell you that. But I grew up with Easter egg hunts, sometimes at the church, but most times at home. I'm the youngest. I had four siblings. There were five of us. And I had, because there's a significant difference between me and my older siblings, I was kind of what they call the oops baby. I had nieces and nephews who are 5, 7, 10 years younger than me. So they mostly don't call me uncle. They think of me as my friend. I don't even think they say my brother. They just call me, that's my friend. And so when I was younger, we used to have these Easter egg hunts. We would get in the kitchen with my mom and she would dye these eggs. And my dad would be in the family room just laughing because he's going to help her hide the eggs. But so we had to dye the eggs and decorate them. And I liked blue, which is my favorite color. Though I look great in red, blue is my favorite color. And we would dye these eggs. And we had to wait till they dry. And she put them back in the carton and let them dry. Some egg holders, but mostly in the carton, and say, okay, go ahead, do what you're doing. Most times she would bake a cake and we used to line up to lick the batter. I don't know if anybody ever did that. But her batter, we wanted just, oh, give me a spoon. And we'd all be eating. Think of COVID now, but we'd all be eating from the batter with our spoon, nudging each other to get in the bowl. And then she said, get out of the kitchen. You're going to make my cake fall. And we get out the kitchen and go out and play or whenever. Well, when we awakened the next morning, Easter Sunday morning, we got up early in the morning before time to go to Sunday school or church. And she and my dad had hidden the eggs all throughout the house. And we knew that there were eggs hidden because we had colored them. We knew what it was, but we didn't know where they were. Can you imagine our sense of expectancy, our hope, our faith about finding the eggs? And then there was a nest of eggs where she put 6 eggs in one place, and that person that found it got an extra treat. All throughout our home, as a kid, of course, it seemed like a large home, but all throughout our home, in places that might be conspicuous, but most of them weren't. There were even some years where we found eggs months later by the smell. But eggs everywhere. We would turn that place upside down, and my dad would just be laughing, because we would be saying, no, no, I think I got it. We'd be in the basement, in the playroom, in the recreation room. We'd be in the laundry room. We'd be in the furnace room. We'd be in every bedroom, every bathroom. We'd be in the closet. We even once looked in the chimney. Wherever we thought that we could find these eggs, we were excited. And once we found them, I got one, I got one. We were so excited, almost not wanting to break it open, though they were boiled eggs. We could have eaten them right then. What I'm saying is, I want you to take that same everything a surprise and set an intention this Tuesday with it. Set an intention and say, I am going to go out of my comfort zone to walk into a surprise with a sense of wonderment, a sense of faith and hope, because every day is surprise. And in it have been placed ever so carefully these opportunities and blessings and challenges, which can be opportunities and blessings for you and me to unearth, to discover, and to find. That, my friends. Good morning, Robert. That, my friends, is the gratefulness journey every day. One of the aspects of it is everything is surprise. And what would your day be like if you didn't go in it like it's just mundane? It's Tuesday, it's gloomy here in Metro Detroit. Looks like it's going to rain and just, I don't know, it's just another day. What if you went through the day and said, every day is an opportunity for me to uncover and discover something amazing. And if you walk through the day with that expectation, you're going to find it. I've been on this gratefulness journey for a number of years, and I invite you to join me on the gratefulness journey. And you can get a copy of the Gratefulness Journey every day. What are you doing in the next 30 days to transform your life? If you scan that QR code, you can get the book. It is available now on Amazon. And for the next month and a half or so, all of the proceeds from this book will go to help Autumn Nicole Davis, who is entering the Thurgood Marshall School of Law this fall. And it's going to help cover her college expenses. Every dime that this author would get. We believe in Autumn and in her dream, and we want to help her to realize it. The Gratefulness Journey every day is a 70-page read from my personal story. It's a part of my personal pen of my story through grief and loss and through challenge, and how gratefulness has inspired me to live a different life. I hope that you will support Autumn in this book. You will support me by supporting Autumn in this book. And I just, I'm grateful to have written the book during the pandemic, and I have some follow-up thoughts on the book, but I wanted to share with you someone who also found use for her and her family in the book, MJ from Shahs of Sunset. And here's what she has to say.
Marcus, I want to congratulate you on Love and Stuff. I really want you to know that staying grateful and understanding the power of what it is to be operating out of a space of abundance and gratitude is the most important part of every journey of every day. So, Marcus June, congratulations on this book. It's on Amazon now. That makes me so proud of you and your family and me and my family, and every single person around us gets it. So good on you for bringing it into the hands and the laps and the Kindles of all the people. Okay, so we're going to check it out. Can't wait to learn more.
Thank you, MJ from Shahs of Sunset. I think it is such an honor for you to share that. And her husband is on a gratefulness journey, working on his temperament um, using gratefulness as an anger management tool. And it is a powerful tool in that regard. Thank you for joining us on LinkedIn. Thank you for joining us on Facebook. Thank you for joining us on YouTube events. Click share and remind someone that they made the wake up list. And with that, it isn't just, I'm here. I'm here to unearth, uncover, and discover, because everything is surprise. Have a grateful day. Follow us on the Gratefulness Journey every day. I'm Marcus Holmes, the HR Passion